Now at 5, Archbishop Dennis Schnurr has resigned as the Archbishop of the Archdiocese of Cincinnati.
That's right. And today, Pope Francis named Archbishop designate Robert Casey as the next leader of the church locally here. WCPO 9 News anchor Brett Bugansky live downtown right now. Brett, you actually found out when Bishop Casey received the call to be in Cincinnati.
It was on February 2nd that Archbishop Dennis Schnurr fell down after undergoing cancer treatment. And later that day, Archbishop designate Robert Casey got the call to come to Cincinnati.
I know that he wishes to be here. I wish he were here.
After 16 years as the Archbishop of Cincinnati, Archbishop Dennis Schnurr is retiring. A career that spanned nearly 51 years from Sioux City, Duluth, and Cincinnati.
The new Archbishop of Cincinnati.
Speaking for the first time as Archbishop designate, Robert Casey's theme Wednesday was about having an open dialogue and bringing others to the table.
It's not looking at the street, but looking at the crosswalk. And how do we build those relationships so that, again, we can partner in creating a better family of God.
Bishop Casey comes to Cincinnati from the Archdiocese of Chicago, where he was most recently Vicar General and Auxiliary Bishop.
Am I going to find myself feeling different as a Bengals fan than I do as a Bears fan?
While there were some lighthearted moments Wednesday about his new city, we asked Bishop Casey about where he stands on a few issues.
Do you embrace the Pope's message when it comes to more inclusion in the church, especially when it comes to not only the poor, but the LGBTQ community?
Again, all we have to do is look within our own families, and we see that we are a very diverse family of God. And what needs to happen, I always think, is this ability to build bridges.
For the Catholics who may have been turned away over the years by whatever reason they were turned away from the Catholic Church, what would be your message to them?
There's moments where we have to say we're sorry. There's moments that we have to say, let's have an honest conversation because I think you misunderstood something. And so that's one group of those that have kind of distanced themselves from the church.
Bishop Casey also addressed how the church will do a better job protecting children in light of the clergy abuse scandal that came out in the early 2000s.
We can never kind of rest on the accomplishments that we have made as church, which are many, because our church has come very far in its work towards safeguarding and creating safe environments. But we cannot rest on kind of the past 30 years. We have to continue to be diligent and aware and continue to form and train our people properly.
And you'll hear more of our conversation with Bishop Casey coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. Live downtown, Brett Bugansky, WCPO 9 News.